You can catch me in the hood in front of a bodega with 3 shanks on my arm, repping like
right there. And I tell you what, I just looking at the standings earlier today, Jacksonville, their schedule is quite favorable where if you guys win on Sunday, the Patriots could drop to number 3 if they lose and Jacksonville beats up on the Texans on Sunday. Because the tiebreaker in that situation will be conference record. Right now, the Jaguars have a 8-2 conference record, whereas the Patriots' conference record with a loss would go to 9-3. So that would put Jacksonville. That would put Jacksonville over the Patriots, yeah, in that situation. So
yeah, I think the Jacksonville will drop one just because they're Jacksonville. Though I think they'll drop one before the year's out. Yeah,
not to the Texans though. They'll drop one to. You know who they could drop one to?
Divisional game. T.J. Yates playing.
Okay. I don't want to hear nothing about no T.J. Yates, man.
T.J. Yates, I'm just saying he's better than Tom Savage. All you need is somebody serviceable to get it to Hopkins.
When the last time we seen T.J. Yates?
It's been a while. Before Sunday.
It's been a long time. Yeah. So I don't know what to get from T.J. Yates at this point. I mean, on paper, the Jaguars should win that game, but you know, like you said,
that's why they play the game.
Is Jacksonville?
I mean, you know what's funny is because I was watching ESPN. I think that Saturday or Sunday afternoon, night, you know, whatever.
Right.
Or maybe it was Monday morning before the game. As people laughed at the mere notion that Miami would beat New England.
Right.
Like, people were laughing like, yeah, right, that's never going to happen. And
here
we are. So,
yeah, no,
and
you're right, and you're absolutely right.
It's not like we're talking about Jacksonville being this emotionally, this consistent team that got all their shit together. They got a good defense and an offense that can be inconsistent at times.
No, sure.
So all we need is something wild to happen.
Sure.
Yeah. So
No. I look. Listen, I'm the one that was like, if they don't clean up the immaturity, I mean, going back to the Bengals game where they got into the fight with A.J. Green, and then going back to when they played the Chargers where they should have lost that game, but the Chargers gave it up.
Yeah.
So they got away with 2 lucky, bounces of the ball in those games, and then they dropped the one to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Which I expected.
All I'm saying is any given Sunday.
Here's the game I think they could get tripped up on their schedule. At San Francisco, because San Francisco, to me, looks like they got their quarterback, and they're not playing to lose. I mean, in terms of draft positioning, I don't think the Niners really care about getting, the top 1, top 2 pick. I think they're good with Jimmy Garoppolo, and I think they could beat Jacksonville in their own house, in San Fran. So that's where I think they could get tripped up at in terms of the schedule. Folks, if you want to dial the show,
you can catch me in the hood in front of a bodega with 3 shanks on my arm, repping like I was Vader.